Radio Merseyside. Radio Merseyside.
A very good evening, Tony.
Good evening, Salty.
I suspect you might have a quieter night this evening, to be honest, than perhaps normal.
Yes, maybe so.
We shall see, because
Can't think why.
Ben is on the line this evening. He's down the line. He's doing this via Zoom. There are reports you've been that traumatised by what you witnessed at Anfield on Saturday that you've decided not to come out anymore, Ben. Is there any truth in these rumours?
Oh, it's absolutely true. No, joking apart, I felt sorry for my grandson because I took Ralph to the game, and what a game to take him to. So my son was saying to him, "Don't worry, son. Liverpool are going to turn it around. We're going to get better again, and let's hope we do." I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm lost for words. The first thing I would say is, why has he changed the midfield we had last season? I understand the back four's got to change because we lost Trent and, they bought Kerkez, and Robbo played 2 games for Scotland, so perhaps it made sense to rest him. But why change that midfield, which was the best midfield in the country last year? Isaac, to me, is still not match fit, and we're not playing to his strengths. So I would start with Ekitike until something better happens.
Yeah, as I said there, Ben, it is 6 defeats in 7 now. This is more than a blip, isn't it? This is now a full-on crisis.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, let's be quite honest. Liverpool had a bit like Man United did and Man City did. So it's like an aura of invincibility about them where teams feared playing us. At the moment, nobody fears playing us, and that was shown. It was a funny game on Saturday, Salty, because we played well for half an hour, and I can't understand how we didn't score, because we had umpteen chances, loads of block shots in the box, and it really looked like it was only a matter of time before we scored. Then they scored a controversial goal, and after they scored, there only looked like one team was going to win it. Forest played well. After the first half hour, Forest played really well. They were disciplined and they cut us apart when they were coming forward. So nothing but praise to Forest. It shows you our confidence is shot, because having dominated for half an hour when we really should have been, I think, 2 or 3 up, then, to lose the way we did speaks volumes for what's going on in the club at the moment. How do we fix it? Arne Slot now is really going to show his mettle and show his worth. We've got the game against PSV on Wednesday. I'll be there. Hopefully the responsible adult will be there as well, and we'll get a result.
What is worrying, though, Ben, is something you said a little bit earlier on there, is the opening 30 minutes were pretty good. They weren't bad at all. There was plenty of promise there. As soon as Liverpool concede, that's it. The game has gone as soon as Liverpool concede from recent experience, and it's the body language of the players. There doesn't seem to be any fight. There doesn't seem to be anyone saying, maybe it needs a bit of effing and jeffing, and someone saying, come on. There's no one doing it.
I mean, Salty, you're right. Last season, season before when we went behind, I still expected us to come good. This season, I dread it. And you are right in how you summarised it there. It's about confidence. How do you improve confidence? I really don't know. I mean, if you look, okay, we've got the Champions League game, then we've got West Ham, Sunderland and Leeds the next 3 games, which on paper, historically, would you say the 3 games we expect to win? But I'll tell you what, I don't expect us to win any game at the moment. Let's hope, we can build up our confidence, pick up 3 wins from them and go forward.
Ben, a few of the pundits over the weekend were quite critical of Van Dijk, of saying surely he's the leader in the team, and when they concede, his head seems to drop, according to a number of these pundits. But also one who was on today, I think it was Tim Sherwood, and he was asking the Liverpool fans who were on if there was a fairly recent player you could get back who you think might revitalise. One of them said Trent, but the most overwhelming one said Jordan Henderson.
Because of the leadership and the barking. Yeah. He never should.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's funny because when we played Brentford, Jordan Henderson was was inspirational. You could see his driving. You could see his leading qualities. Jordan Henderson was a very underrated player and an underrated captain. He was inspirational. Van Dijk, I mean, last season, our record, was there for everybody to see. He's not vocal, is he? I saw him shaking his head a few times.
Yeah.
It's a difficult one to call, Tony. I mean, I've watched Liverpool for many years, and I can't remember a run like this in the league ever. In the time I've watched them, and it's a matter of keeping a clean sheet. I remember once we went through a
But
spell.
they don't look like keeping a clean sheet, though, do they, Ben?
Why though?
That's
No.
the point.
Yeah.
That is the point. I was going on to say. I remember we went through a bad spell in the 70s, and Bill Shankly said we must not concede in the next game, and we didn't, and we built from that. Now, if you look at the defence, Kirk has. I feel sorry for the lad. He's bedding in. I would play Robbo.
In all fairness, Ben, sorry to interject there. I didn't think Kirk was that bad on Saturday. I thought
He wasn't.
I thought he was all right.